Hello, YouTube friends. Thanks so much for joining us today. This is my husband. I'm Lucy. If you're new to the channel, we are art channel and everything's about art. And this is the art of getting new chicks for our family.
Okay, first of all, just want you to know, please share, press that like button, subscribe. We're going to have several videos showing these chicks as they grow. Our venture is to take some backyard chickens and have them grow with us to lay some eggs for that purpose only. We're not going to kill them to eat them or anything like that. So, first thing is first, we had to do a lot of research to start our journey. So, all you haters, just keep the comments. We are going to learn. What we put together here is called a brooder. Okay, and this brooder is going to house the chicks for the first 3 to 4 months of their life. As you can see, it's a Rubbermaid 50-gallon tub that will hold probably anywhere between 3 and 6 chickens or chicks, and we did get 6, and I'll show you those in a minute. But I also put, if you come take a look a little closer, I put about, I would say, an inch and a half of pine shredding for their bed. Now, the reason why we went pine and went odorless is they say that cedar can cause them some respiratory infections, and we don't want. We want our chicks to stay healthy so they can grow. We will be growing them inside the house for the first couple months of their life, and on our journey we're going to put together a coop. We're going to have some runs in their coop.
Do videos about that as well?
We're going to do a bunch of videos about that as well. But as you can see, I did this. Now, there are some other things that go along with this as well. We do have a heat lamp. Now, we put together our heat lamp, and I just turned it on not too long ago, and I can see here we do have a temperature gauge which will be here so we can kind of regulate the temperature. But the chicks need to stay somewhere between 85 and 95 degrees in temperature. You don't want them to get too cold because they'll get some respiratory infection. You don't want them to be too hot because then you end up cooking the chickens.
And that's little box right there?
Yeah,
that's
where the chicks are at. But before we put them in there, we have to prepare and make sure that their environment is going to be conducive for them to survive and be happy. That's going to be the key during this whole thing. We want to keep them stress-free and happy because we want them to produce some eggs. Now, so
the water?
We did that, okay? We got their bedding. I got it heating up in here. I've been feeling it just to make sure. You don't have a thermometer to check the temperature. There's a couple of ways that you can do this by eye. Number one, you can set it, and if you see all your chicks bundling up in a certain area underneath your lamp, that means that it's not warm enough. Okay, that they want more heat. If they are all running away from the light, that means it's too hot and you need to raise it up a little bit just to make sure that you're not overcooking them. So, but right now, this right here feels pretty good. I've been feeling it. Got a little cool over here. It's not too bad as far as temperature-wise goes right there. Couple of other things. Now, so that's just the start of the supplies that you need. Okay. Now, also, you're going to need some Kickstarter food, okay? The Kickstarter food that we're using is by Simply Nutrition. It's Dumar. It's a 20% Kickstarter growth. They say you can do 18, which is pretty good. 18, and this percentage is the amount of protein that they get so they grow, okay? Now, they say 18's good. I went with 20 as a starter grow kit because it'll make sure that my chicks are a little plump and a little healthy, okay? So we're gonna go with that as well for our starter feed. Now also, if you take a look, we have a couple of different feeders.
He's getting there. Hold on one second. Let me show them the shavings that we are using. Okay, now let's see the little chicks. While you're getting the water and the nutrients, I'm just gonna explain to you all about the water and the nutrients. I'm gonna let you guys take a quick pic on the little babies. Look at how cute they are.
Hang on, don't put them in there yet. We will.
Oh, hi, little fella.
All right, so now a couple of other things.
Cold.
Come on. All right, so what I have here is their feeder. Now this feeder that I have here, as you can see, this opens up, okay? My dogs are over there having a heart attack. They want to get out.
No.
But this feeder will open up, okay? You can see I'm opening up and it opens up like that. We'll fill this whole tub up with the chicken feed. We'll close it up. And the reason why this is shaped like it is that the chicks will have a tendency to jump on top of it. Instead of sitting in there, standing and pooping all over their food, they won't be able to stand on there. They'll come off, and so they'll have to peck down inside to get their food. Yeah, there may be times where you're going to have to clean it out, but that's part of you want to take care of chickens, that's a part of it. So we'll have a feeder that will fill up and stick in here so that they can eat, okay? Now, I do also have a watering, their waterer. Now, I got it upside down because I've already mixed the water, but there are a couple of things that I'm putting into the water to help them keep their nutrients and keep them alive. And one is Probiotics and Electrolytes. This particular brand, by the way, we are not being sponsored by any of these products, so you know that this is what we're using, okay? By Save a Chick products, it's electrolyte and probiotics. You mix this up, 1 packet of each per gallon of water, and then you can store it and save it, but we put it into the water container here. Now, there's a little trick here that we're going to do to the water container so that the chicks, they don't drown or get waterlogged or soggy and get sick. And I'll tell you that in just a moment, okay? And so we're going to go ahead and stick this in here pretty quick. But what I have also is I have some stone, okay? I'm going to put the stone inside the tray as the water fills up, so that way they are not able to get into the water, okay? But they'll be able to drink the water still, okay?
You want to do that over there after you turn it?
Yes, I'm going to do that after I turn. I'm going to do it pretty quick because I don't want it to fill up and spill all over the place. So I'm going to put these down here, and so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have my rocks in my hand, my pebbles. I kind of already know the sizes because I
tested.
And then I'm going to turn it. Now it's going to start to fill up. As it starts to fill up, you can see I'm going to put these rocks going around, okay, around so they don't, all right. And then what they'll do, I may have to go get a few more and put a few more in there, which is not a problem, I can do that, but they'll drink from that, okay?
And they won't fall.
And they won't fall into the water, all right? So it feels like it's been pretty good in here. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and get these chicks in here to get them under some heat. They've been out of the heat for a little while. It's important that you keep your chicks. They can regulate their body temperature pretty good from what I researched, but you want to make sure that they stay warm. Okay, between that.
What about you put the food in too?
Yes, I will. I think I'm going to put that right there, like that, and then they can run around and eat. That's a pretty big thing of chicks, but...
What if you move it all over so that it's a little bit lower so they have more access to it?
You mean under... No, they'll be fine. Trust me, they're going to be fine. I'll do it like this if you want a little bit, but they're going to be okay.
You'll be able to reach it.
Yes, they will. So I'm going to go ahead and get the food in here so we can get started with that. Let me get a pair of scissors to open that up.
Ooh, it's huge.
Yeah, that is a big bag of feed, but you know, the lady at the store said that feed will be gone in 2 months. Okay.
While he's going there, let me show you my plants over there. My lady, my neon.
All right. Let me get going with that real quick. Sorry for the delay. I should have had this stuff all ready to go. Don't mean to. This is exciting. We're going on an adventure of raising some chicks. My grandson was really, really excited about this.
Yeah, he was so excited.
I had it all set up for him when he got home.
He's in the game right now, and you guys know him. He is on other videos. He does some art with me. He does some plants.
Okay.
He does it all, and he's gonna help take care of the chicks.
I'm gonna have to show them and train them how to do all this.
That's gonna be his responsibility.
All I'm gonna do with this is I'm going to, I'll clean it up. I'm gonna fill this up like this, really good. So there's enough food in here so they can get to the food. A little bit more.
Can we use the other little one too, just in case they don't get too much to it?
If they don't, we will. We'll change it out, but this will be fine.
Because I have a little one that we are using.
This will be fine.
And I feel like it's more their size, because they're tiny.
Yeah, but you would be surprised what they use in breeder farms to feed these chicks. This is like the Shangri-La of chicken coops that we're making them, so it'll be perfectly good. All right, I think that's gonna be enough food. I filled it up. Let me close it up. Yeah, see, they'll be able to get to that. They'll be able to peck down there and get that. Show them where it is. And from what I researched, all you have to do is show them one time and they know exactly where it's at. Okay, so let me just make sure. It seems like it's just not a little. Let me turn this a little bit. Okay, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna turn it. I don't like the way that's.
We can use, zip ties and just tie it up.
Oh, I just want to make sure because this can be a fire hazard. You don't want it to be a fire hazard.
Yeah, we'll put a zip tie on it after the video.
Yeah, because there we go. Yeah, that seems pretty good right there. Okay, so we got our water. Huh?
Put him in.
We got our water. We have our chicken feed. We have our bedding. It's time to put the chicks in. Okay. When you do this, you want to be really careful. So we went with a couple of. We researched and went with a couple of different types of hens. We didn't get any roosters. We got all hens, and I picked up 5 pullets, which could be used for meat, but they also lay eggs, and that's the purpose of the pullets that we bought is for laying eggs. I picked up 1 Bantam, which is a hen tube. The eggs on that one though are going to be a little smaller, but that's more so we can just have a mix of different types of hens. Now, like I said, all I got was hens. We didn't get any roosters or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start to put them in there. And if you take a look, these guys are not that old. I was told they were about a week old. Okay, so I'm going to stick them in the bed. They're going to, come on guys. There we go. Go ahead and stick them in there. These guys are,
Hi. Hello.
Look at that.
Oh, sorry about the dogs. The dogs are going insane. Bear! Rusty!
One more, come on.
They know something is going on. I'm so sorry about the dogs.
There you go.
Stop it.
So there they are. We have our chicks. Now they're a little confused.
Oh, they're picking on the other one.
No, they aren't.
Oh my God.
Hush.
Sorry about that, guys.
Here's something I want to show you guys really fast.
just picked
If
on
you
the
take
little-
one of them and you want them to know where they drink, you're supposed to take them like this. And if you go like this real easy and you put their beak in the water, okay, like that. Look, they start to drink. It's a natural thing. He knows where the water is. So he'll go to the water and he'll start drinking. And he'll show the other ones how to drink as well. They are a little cold right now. That's why you see them bundled under the light. They're going to be getting warm. They know where their food is. He's checking it out.
Picking on the
No one's picking on anyone.
No, they were picking on the thing. That's cool.
Okay. They're a little cold right now. They'll warm up. They'll be fine. They're a little nervous. They've been stressed. So we just need to make sure that they heat up. They're cold. That's why they're bundled up like this. What you doing? Okay.
Look, he's picking on the other one.
They're hiding. So they get a
Well,
little
it's
heat.
nighttime too, so they're probably like, normally they
Yeah.
probably be sleeping right now.
So they're going to get warm.
Don't you
From
have
the
to
heat.
show another one? Show the little yellow one. The water.
Come on.
Come on, buddy.
Come
He's
on.
the agitated one. Look at there. Oh my gosh, they all got here. Can you just put the dogs over
There you go. See, and let's look at a drink.
Bear, don't
Now
you
it knows
dare.
where the water is. It knows how to
Oh
drink.
my gosh, Bear.
Okay. There you
Okay,
go.
guys, thanks so much for watching us.
So
Look,
until our next
Daddy.
journey, guys, we got them going. My
Daddy.
dog is kind of like having a cow right now. They're jealous.
That's
so
Rusty.
we will continue other videos as our journey goes. Thank you for
Bear.
watching again. Please like, please subscribe, and
Sorry
please
about
share.
this, guys.
And we look
Come here, Bear.
we'll post some other videos.
Look, this is Bear. And this is, look, this annoying dog. Come here. Come here. Bear, go. Ooh, get the dogs.
It's terrible.
Oops, sorry guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.